Hey everyone, it's Vince here. By the end of this short video, you're going to find out my 3 methods to start and grow any business, even if you don't know what business to start. Now, I know you're a busy person, so let's dive right into it. Before we start, I just wanted to share a quick story with you. As you probably know, I've been an entrepreneur for many years now, building businesses that are now worth millions. In fact, I've been building and growing businesses for over a decade now and have won many awards for entrepreneurship. Although having a multi-million-dollar business and winning awards are nice, but what brings me the most joy is to see people that I've helped to achieve the same results. Under my guidance and using the method that I'm about to show you, 3 of my students went on to build multi-million-dollar business as well and have achieved the same awards as me. I have full confidence that you can do the same as long as you have paid attention and, more importantly, apply what I'm about to teach you. And to share with you why I'm doing this, I actually have a selfish reason for it. Because by revealing all my strategies and framework and secrets that I'm currently using in my business, I'm hoping that you will eventually be building something amazing too. Something that I can potentially invest in. Just like how I invested over $262,616 of my personal money in one of my students' business, which is worth millions now. So the only way for me to achieve success here is for you to achieve success first. Sounds fair? Alright, so when it comes to starting a business, what do you need? Number 1, a business idea. That's right. And number 2, a marketing plan. Yes, without a marketing plan, how are you ever going to grow a business? And number 3, what do you think we need to even start the business? Yes, it's the money. But later on this video, I'll be showing you how you don't actually need money to start the business and how a couple of my students started their business without using any of their own money. By the way, they are worth millions today. Alright, so number 1, your business idea. So most people would think that you need a damn good or a damn unique business idea in order to succeed today, right? To be frank with you, no. You don't need to crack your brain to find the best and or the most special business idea. In fact, I want you to meet one of my students, CK. When CK first came to me, he had no idea what he wanted to do. All he knew at a point of time, he was stuck in a dead-end job, but he wanted to own something more. Something that he can be proud of, giving him the freedom and the security he needs, and most importantly, leave a legacy for his 2 young kids. So instead of giving him a very special or unique business idea, I told him to sell white shirt. Yes, that's right, white shirt. Now you might be thinking, Vince, white shirt, how to sell? Everyone also sells the white shirt. And you're right, but tell me this, how easy it is for inventing something new? Extremely difficult, right? Instead, do things the easier way. Take what already working and improve on it. Because when you already take what's working, you eliminate all the research and testing that you need to do. Think about it. We all heard about Facebook, isn't it? But do you think that it was an original idea? No, there was many similar type of social media platforms before Facebook. How about Google? Was it an original idea as well? Absolutely not. Remember Yahoo and all that existed before? So what would you save if you were to just take what's already working and improve on it instead of trying to invent something new? You save both time and money. Instead, focus on improving things like the quality and the marketing. After taking my advice, my student CK grew the business to well worth over 21 million in just 16 months using what I've taught him. And do you want to know what's the best thing? Because when we first launched the business, customers had to wait over 90 days to receive their shirt. The reason is simple. We wanted to first know if this business idea would work. So we first collected the money, then we paid our manufacturer to manufacture for it. Don't you think it is a much smarter way to build business? That's how I teach my students to start a business with much lower risk. Next, the marketing plan. Now that you have the business idea, how do we grow it? After decades of launching and growing businesses, I've gathered a ton of insight on how to properly market a business in today's days and age. I've put in all of my learnings into a framework called the 8-Figure Framework, and the framework looks something like this. After using this framework itself, my students started seeing their life change in front of their eyes. One of my students, who was only 17, was supposed to go to university, but after attending my class, he told the parents that he wanted to be a business owner instead. Needless to say, the parents was quite angry about it and told him to follow the safe path. 6 months later, after the class, he took everything that I taught him, applied it, and his business is now worth $1 million. Not only is his parents super proud of him, they are now also working together with him in the business. Another student who, after joining the masterclass, was able to buy his dream car, a Lamborghini, at the age of 21. Now, I'm not telling you to go and buy an expensive car after learning from me, but what I want you to see, the sheer power of the 8-figure framework. Lastly, growing the business without using your own money. A common misconception that most people have is that they need thousands of dollars to start a business. And really, that's not true. I once had a friend that came to me telling me that he needed money to fund his new idea of his. I told him to just prepare a few PowerPoint slides, ask his potential customers if they would buy it. When he first heard of this, he thought I was crazy. Who will buy from me when I don't even have a working product? But after a couple of rounds of convincing, he created a few slides, he met up with a few customers, and to his surprise, his customers said yes, and each of them paid him some upfront money, in total of $250,000 to start his business, with the promise that he will deliver the product in 4 months. Fast forward to a few months later, he delivered the product, he went on to raise another round of investment, which valued the company to be worth over $15 million. And remember the story that I mentioned earlier about CK? And his white shirt business? Well, he too started business without coming out any money. By using this method, many of my students managed to get started with their business without risking their own money. So who said that you need thousands of dollars to start? Look, now that I've revealed what you really need to start achieving that dream life of yours, I want you to know how serious I am about your success. Because if you're tired of living paycheck to paycheck, tired of always being a dreamer, tired of always imagining a more successful version of yourself, but end up coming back to a disappointing reality, and you are ready to start building a business of your dreams and start having the freedom and security that you deserve, then I want to give you an irresistible offer. I want to invite you to my upcoming 3 days workshop where you will learn how to apply what I've taught you step by step and help you to turn your idea into your dream business in just 3 days. This 3 days live workshop have generated hundreds of millions of dollars business owner over the last couple of years. Not one, not two, but hundreds. So we know it is not about luck, but it works. And not just that, because I'm serious about you succeeding, I'm going to throw in 1 year of digital coaching with me, where I record new ideas, new tools, new tricks, new strategy that you can watch even after the workshop. This way, you're consistently keeping up to date. And that's not all, because I'll even throw in another sweet bonus. But before I reveal what the bonus is, do you agree that your network is your net worth? If you agree, then you're going to be very excited, because as part of the bonus, I'll be inviting you to join my exclusive private club of self-made millionaires. Now, in this community, we share knowledge, secret insider deals, and business opportunity. One of my students even made me extra $80,000 in profit from a simple recommendation of his in this group. Thousands of people will kill to be part of this, and I'm about to throw this in for you for free. Next, I'll even throw in my Secrets of the Millionaire Entrepreneur Mind, where I share how I manage over 30 plus companies while still having the time to spend with my family and my kids, and still find the space to read hundreds of books a year. Plus, you will also learn how I overcome the challenges, how I overtake my competitors in this challenging world, how I think of $1 million ideas, how I keep winning, and my top most important daily habits to keep me sharp and productive. I used to sell this for a few $1,000s in the past, but you know what? I'll give it to you for free if you sign up now. And lastly, I'll even throw in my Instant Millionaire Digital Business Package, where you gain access to thousands of articles, hundreds of video products, and over 8,000 ebooks. Plus, today, you have my permission to take this and sell it online and keep every single cent to yourself without having to pay me a single cent. Yes, full profits for yourself. Now, with this much of value, wouldn't you agree that a workshop like that would cost thousands of dollars to attend? But remember how I said that I'm very serious about you succeeding, and why am I doing this? And because I'm so serious about it, I'm not going to ask you to pay thousands of dollars. In fact, not even hundreds of dollars. Because if you grab this entire deal today, you only have to pay $20. Yes, that's right. That's 20 Singaporean dollars. All you have to do is click on the button below this video and enter your details to reserve a slot. We will be limiting this workshop to 300 people, and you will know how irresistible this deal is. So 300 slots will be taken up very quickly. You can find the dates to the workshop below, and even if you can't make it for this workshop, you will have future intakes that you can be part of as well. But we may be reducing the slot to keep the session engaging. So what you need to do now is to just secure your slot, and if you're unable to make it, let us know via email and we'll help you to postpone to the next intake for free. No payment needed on your end. So remember, if you're ready to have me guiding you to turn your dreams into reality in just 3 days, then you better register now. And really, $20 is just a meal in a cafe nowadays, or even a couple of cups of coffee. So would you rather spend $20 in a cafe, or take this $20 to learn the skills to turn your dreams into a reality? No more daydreaming, wishing for things to happen. No more imagining of becoming a successful business owner. It's time to actually be one. I want you to become my next success story. I want you to be my next investment. Let us grow together. So if you haven't registered yet, what are you waiting for? Register now, and I'll see you there.